You're on.
Yeah. This is a number 12 Dempster windmill. This is the motor and the head of it. It is operational. We took it apart to make it easy to transport. So we have the fan blade off of it. The fan is an 8-foot, and this is where the fan blade turns, and this is the pump going up and down. The brake for it works right here, and when the brake is on, I have to come around here where I can get a better grip on it. Okay. Now it won't turn. Okay, turning, brake, turning, brake. So the brake is all functional. It's all there. It hooks in down the tower into a mechanism that's down below. The part that hooks into a pump jack, this is the part, and it goes on. The rod is in need of a weld, but that's actually going to work to the advantage of the person who gets it so that they can adjust it how they're going to use it. This portion hooks on to an extension that takes you down to your pump jack if you're going to use it as a working windmill. This is the tail for it. The tail is about 92 inches from where it hooks on, and it's galvanized. Pick it up here. It's all straight. There's no bends in it, no breaks in it. You want to just come around here and get this side of it.
And is it galvanized as
The
well?
whole windmill is dipped galvanized.
Right.
It's not painted. It is a galvanized. It was all dipped and galvanized. The motor head here is galvanized. This blade, now she's filming from the bottom right now, but this hooks in. Come up here and show where it hooks in. It hooks in there, and then it hooks on to where the bolt is up there. That piece right up there. So, and then the third piece hooks on down to the tail. It's a little hard for me to manage the whole thing. Down here, that part hooks in. It's a little hard to do when it's sitting it should be sitting straight up and down for this to hook on. But essentially, this piece is spring actuated so that there's a little bit of give to the tail on windy days.
So it's not rigid and breaks.
So yeah, so it's not rigid and breaks. It's pretty heavy, so it's hard for me to really do much more than just show where it goes. It hooks in here and it hooks in up there, and then it bolts where this bolt hole is. And that's about all I can accomplish by myself. Thing about it is, you have two options. You can assemble it on the ground and raise the entire structure up if you got the manpower and the equipment to do it. And if you don't, then you can go ahead and put your tower up. Then you can lift your motor head up. Then you can attach your fan blade and your tail, and probably two people can do that. This is the fan blade. It's 8 feet. You can come over here and I'll run the tape. Just here. All the fins are here, and they are in relatively good condition. Some of them have bullet holes in it to add a little patina. There was one fin that was welded, but it's good and strong, and I have no problems picking up the whole thing by that weld. So a little bit of welding there, but other than that, it's the rest of them are in pretty near like new shape, except for the bullet holes, which, like I said, add the patina to it. All of the bolts are lined up here that you're going to use to refasten the blade. There's a single set that goes on here. There's a double set that goes on here. If you're not familiar with how they come apart, you'll see that these braces, one's longer and one's shorter. So the shorter end attaches to the bigger gear and the narrow end attaches to the smaller gear. Again, it's all been disassembled. Probably fit on a, I think the tower's about, what, 22?
22. Yeah,
24
it's 22.
feet, something like that. And you could actually put the tower on and then probably figure out a way to put all this on with the tower. And maybe haul it that way. Mm-hmm. Otherwise, if it was all assembled, you'd probably need a 30-foot trailer or bed to haul it on. So there it is. Galvanized working Dempster number 12 windmill with a 8-foot blade on it. Complete with tail, all in good shape.